Tinubu worked with Mobile Nigeria Limited in 1989 and his salary was just 2,400. Frank Schwaibu. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Frank Schwaibu, a well-known Nigerian politician, special assistant on public communication to the former vice president of Nigeria and presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. Frank Schwaibu, while speaking during an exclusive interview with the Vanguard newspaper, has questioned claims by the former governor of Lagos State and presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that he inherited wealth and traded in stocks to become rich. It might interest you to know that a few days ago, while speaking during an exclusive interview with the BBC News, Bola Tinubu claimed that he inherited great real estate and turned the value around, and that is how he became very rich. Based on this news, the crisis communication expert, former media consultant to the former governor of Delta State, Dr. Emmanuel Ujagan, former advisor to former Governor Ibrahim Idris of Kogi State, and former chief communications manager to the former Kogi State Governor, Frank Schwaibu, noted that U.S. authorities said Bola Tinubu revealed in bank document that he worked with Mobile Nigeria Limited in 1989 and his salary was just $2,400. He had no other sources of income. However, according to records from his First Heritage Bank account, it shows that in 1990, Bola Tinubu deposited $661,000 into his individual money market account, and in 1991, he deposited $1,216,500 into the same money market account. However, Frank Schwaibu asked, where did Tinubu get the money from? To be clear, questions on Tinubu's source of wealth did not start today. U.S. authorities said Tinubu revealed in back document that he worked with Mobile Nigeria Limited in 1989 and his salary was just 2,400 naira and he had no other sources of income. While records for this First Heritage Bank account show that in 1990, just within 1 year, Tinubu deposited $661,000 into his individual money market account and in 1991 deposited $1,216,500 into the same money account. Where did he get his money from? The money from? At this point in time, all this question, if you ask me, they late because all these things now waiting they're supposed to ask from the beginning, find out all these things are supposed to be done and cleared, and how do I put it? I like say make people drop name, whatever, all these things to make them drop. They're supposed to drop and make you move forward. Can we agree now that BAT is well educated enough for him to be employed in an OFM? He even rose to the pinnacle of his career in the company. That is not what they are talking about in the news. Can you please explain the rise within a year in connection with the amount of money deposited, sir? Thank you. This guy was a young man and not any political office, so it was government money. That explains why no one could query his wealth. My own is, at this point, like I said earlier before, all this plenty talk is not necessary. I am telling you, it's not necessary. Not necessary at all. The main thing here is his ability to come out and make, as in his ability to rule Nigeria, and turn the, fortune of Nigeria around for good. That is the main thing here. I keep saying this is not our fight. And if you're not, if this man, if you're not convinced enough that he's the man, I don't think why we should be spending so much time discussing this kind of issue. I'm talking about his account balance. I'm just saying that can we agree past through school? Because people said he is not educated and he does not have results. People were saying that I do not believe that he's not educated. He is educated. The only thing is that he is trying so hard to hide something from people. That is why these attacks are coming out. And people who are attacking him because he didn't go to school, they're not attacking him because of they know he went. They want him to come out plainly to bring out those documents so that more and more things to be said about him. Or maybe should I say his age? People are saying he's trying so hard to show this age. That is why some of the things coming out are still coming out. Can you even see that Shaibu is economical with the fact? Is it only in 97 that he worked with Mobile? And the 2,400 naira is that his monthly annual salary? How did Atiku or P2B make their own money? It is people like you that are making Nigerians suffer. Call a spade a spade. Where did he get the money from? Okay, story of school or no school does not arise. Presently, Tinubu is incoherent, cannot think on the fly, forgets a lot. Thank you. Whether he make the money, whether he has certificate, is not even the bone of contention. Is he credible enough? Is he capable? That is the main thing here. That is why I'm saying all those 9 exposed to don't cover those areas. He's just not fit. 22 years since he was governor of Lagos, and besides, the effects of drugs is really telling on him. I don't know if it is the effects of drug. I feel if you're old, you're old. If you're old, you either forget a lot, or you hardly hear well, or you hardly see well, or you have shaky hands and feet. That is just it. We are all human. We all do have different coloration and different spots in our life. We all err, with the exception of perfect persons like Obi, under whose the Anambra State was in heaven on earth. Oh my goodness. Sometime last year, fake doctor was eventually caught after more than 12 years meritorious service in government medical department. So what are you saying? Some reason wrongly, tell me 80% of the so-called rich people in Nigeria, and how many of them can explain bit by bit how they got to be rich? Look, please, there are people who can explain bit by bit how they got to be rich. Don't even go that road. You are also a contribution to Nigeria's suffering. Check very well. Nigeria, I've said it before. If we do not want this man, there is no need to come out and start saying, what about this and what about that? Let us on election day and the D-Day, let us at the end of the day vote for the right person who can make Nigeria a better country. Chikina. Okay. That's the issue. Do not divert our attention from his lies on the sources of his wealth. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.